The main question for today, why Trump moved 4 billion stake in Trump Media to a trust, or around 115 million shares of DJT stock. In today's video, we have discussed why, and of course, we're gonna discuss if there's a chance for a reversal, because you see here, once we have this news, the price dropped on Wednesday, with the whole market volatility, and then reverse. We dropped from the 38.82 almost 16% in just one day. And Friday, of course, we closed just 2% down because we reversed from the 32.36. So let's dive deeper and discuss the price target for the last 10 days or less than 10 days, the last week, for price action for DJT before the end of this year, the price target, and what's the game plan for the next year if you're still holding, or if you want to buy DJT reversal before the end of this year. So hit the like, subscribe, because we always go live every day to discuss the market. Of course, we're going to discuss the market live tomorrow around 9 a.m. Eastern time, or around 3 p.m. CET if you live in Europe, and before early live streaming on our Discord and Patreon, where we're gonna go live to discuss the market before the market opened for a precise entry for many stocks, because some stocks jumping in pre-market, like what we did for FedEx. It was, of course, after hours, because we traded before the market close. For FedEx, as you can see here, the market before the market close price was around the 274, then jumped in just a few minutes after the good earnings around the 305, and of course we close it with profit, as you can see here, around 292. Yeah, this was for FedEx. Guys, this is one of the stocks that we did for swing trade, because swing trade is good for trading those stocks, because it's less volatile than day trades. And of course, we do as well day trade for the day before we did for Nuke and many stocks like those that jump in big time, pharmaceutical company and major news. If you want to have access to those day trade or swing trade, the link comes section below to our Discord and share. In the meantime, the main question here, why we went down. I went deeper for this situation that happened before. We don't have like a disclaimer or a reason from Trump or from the DJT company CEO, whatever. We don't get any confirmation about why. Many like people have like explanation for that, and they said they sold because of volatility and the last Fed meeting, and a bit of negativity in the market about the outcome of the Fed meeting, and what they expect for the market to correct right now and going down, because it's overheated. So that's why we see the 16% drop for DJT and 10% for Tesla, and many stocks pushed back down. But we have a reversal, so it's not like is not a confirmation for a like market crash. But you see, the market or people right now, traders, is sensitive for any news hitting the market. Everybody predicting or anticipating the crash. Any news, even is slightly negative, everybody running and selling. And see what's happened here. The market maker always know when the market will happen, not us, or not 99% of traders, because they buy the dip. After every dip, guys, we have a reversal. Let me just show you what's happened for Palantir. It reversed perfectly. We reversed almost 14%, and now almost around the all-time high. So this is the strategy here. The market maker, or the maker of the rules, or the people who knows that all the like what we don't know, they laughing, because once the market go down, they buy. They know when they buy. That's why we have panic selling from little fish, and the whale eats all the fishes down and go up. I know whale doesn't eat fish, but I'm just saying sharks, whatever you want to call them, they eat the little fish, and the market reverse. Of course, I'm not discussing or talking about the other stocks like small cap stocks, because sometimes we have delisting news or bankruptcy. So I don't suggest to buy the dip for those stocks, but I'm talking about like Tesla, Palantir, and the other stocks reverse perfectly from the pullback that happened for the market. The same for DJT right now. We reverse. Let me just show you how much we reverse right now. We reverse 7% in just few days. So this is a good reaction because we didn't stay over the 32, 36. We got a good buyer right at the market open. See, guys, every time we have a good buyers at the market open, back here on Wednesday, once we have the flush, and after that on Friday. So we have two buyers, guys, after this selling pressure that happened for DJT. Now the main question again, when we gonna have a jump up before the market close for this year? Last time we discussed the 39. We went until the 38.82 and we pulled back. You see here, if we have a good market, if we don't have the Fed meeting and a bit of pullback for the whole market, we could have squeezed easily for DJT because we were just below the 39 or around the $40. We just few percentage away to make the short seller covering up. But the short seller were relieved after we got the Fed meeting. It's kind of whatever you want to call it, is manipulation or like the short sellers have a hand in the market, so they don't want to have the close, so they make a little negative news for the price to go down, and they don't have to get squeezed. So this is kind of really funny because the price was consolidating slow. There's no news. There's no news. Once we got near the resistance, we got the Fed meeting, and boom, the whole market went down. Not just for DJT, but the whole market, guys. But the good thing is we still have the good buyer over the 32, 36. So for now, before the market close for this year, guys, we need to have a support or confirming to hold over the 32, 36. Why? Because we're gonna confirm that the buyer is still holding DJT. And of course, after that, we need to recover and break the 40 this time. In the big picture, you see here, we broke this trend, guys, that been holding for 1 month. We broke it here, but we broke it on unusual activity or because of reason, fundamental reason. So this is okay. If we broke this level without fundamental reason, like what happened for the whole market, I will tell you this is a major weakness for the trend. However, we have a buyer here. We have a reason why we dropped because of the news of Trump selling. But I think the selling happened before that because of the Fed meeting. So this is a first trigger before the selling pressure that happened. However, we're going to confirm that this would never affect the chart of DJT if we held for the next week over the 32, 36 and break the 40. This is should happen before the end of this year in order to have the squeeze toward the 46.60 and the 54.80 for DJT before the end this year, because we have now is the 22nd of December. So we have only 1 week left for the market open because we have a Christmas day off, of course, for the next week, and we have the New Year's Eve will be like in the mid of the next week. So totally we have just 1 week of trading session for DJT in order to have a squeeze up. Let me know in the comment section below, are we gonna go over the $40 before the end of this year, or are we gonna consolidate between the 32 and 40 and the next year we might squeeze over this level? Let me know in the comment section below, and of course see you by tomorrow at the same time, guys. Don't forget, around 9 a.m. Eastern time to discuss DJT live. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend and see you by tomorrow.